morning, everyone. It's me, FenWik Ironek. Well, I'm on here today because, my bigger brother, Farzan, he's really upset with himself. I mean, he's really sad. And I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard to be serious about this, but it's really hard for me to be serious. So let me tell you what happened. First, he loves to go into the garage with Mommy, and she usually leaves the man door open, and I usually lay right there on the threshold because, there's 5 steps going down in that garage, but I have yet to go down them. And so I don't know, I'm assuming I'm not allowed to go down them steps. They look a little scary. I just have never tried going down them. Now, I have came up those steps. I'm sure I could go down them, but I haven't even tried. So anyhow, so there I am. I was minding my own business, laying down right there at the threshold of the garage man door. And Farzan, he was out there with Mom. And Farouk and Echo, well, they were in the bedroom with Daddy because Daddy was taking his nap and everything. And anyhow, Mommy, she was doing things on her phone, and next thing, I heard Mommy say, "Farzan, what did you get into?" I lifted my head because I was like, oh my goodness. Farzan, he never gets in trouble. I mean, he does, but not like me. So I lifted my head to see what was going on. When I looked down them steps, I seen Farzan. I mean, his mouth was all frothy and his nose was all frothy. It was like little white bubbles everywhere. And Mommy grabbed his head and said, "Farzan, what did you do?" I think Mommies are really smart. I really believe she already knew what he did before she even got up off the chair. I watched her. She got up off that chair and she went around and she looked and there was this toad. And she turned around and said, "Farzan, you're not supposed to lick or kiss a toad. It peed in your mouth." Anyhow, I was just like, oh my goodness. I couldn't go down the steps. I wanted to investigate that toad thing. I mean, I never seen a toad in person up close, and here it was like 20-some feet away from me. I wanted to go see it so bad. Anyhow, I watched my brother Farzan. His mouth was just all bubbly and his eyes were all sad. Farouk calls him Sensitive Sally. Shh, I'm not allowed to say that because that's making names. We're not allowed to make names or bully in this house. Nope. Mommy gets mad at us when we do that. Anyhow, Mommy ended up helping the toad leave the garage, and it went and it hopped unharmed. I wanted to go see it so bad. Anyhow, Mommy washed Farzan's face and he drank some water, but for the rest of the night, yep, he was that Sensitive Sally. I'm sorry. He was just really sad about himself. Anyhow, when Daddy finally woke up, Farouk and Echo, yep, they came out. I hurried up and ran over to Farouk and I told him all about it. Anyhow, both of them, they laughed. I think it's kind of funny too. Anyhow, I asked Farouk, how come his mouth got all bubbly? And Farouk told me, that toad peed in his mouth. Ooh, I don't know. I'm now happy that toad was 20 feet away from me. I don't want something peeing in my mouth. Anyhow, Farzan's doing much better, but he's just really upset with himself. And, I think he knows that we call him Sensitive Sally. And it is wrong to do that. We shouldn't call anyone names. And I think I'm going to have to confess to him and apologize for me thinking that of him. Even thinking that of him is like bullying. We should never bully our friends or our family or anyone. Well, anyhow, that's the news of what happened yesterday. I hope all of you guys have the bestest day ever. And hey, don't lick or kiss toads. Love me, FenWik.